House as business agreed by the House to transact during the course of the week. In the absence of that, there is no other authority that can put business before you which you have not adopted to transact. In view of the failure of the business committee to sit as a result of the refusal of those who requested for the recall to show up, we are compelled, knowing the challenges we are facing, it is not advisable to be adjourning from day to day. And so I'll proceed once more to adjourn the meeting indefinitely. And the meeting, this extraordinary meeting, is accordingly adjourned. Honorable members, I extend a warm and hearty welcome to each and every one of you as we commence this extraordinary meeting of the fourth session of the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic. This meeting is a response to a request for a recall first dated 22nd of October 2024 and the subsequent one dated 24th of October 2024, both pursuant to Article 1123 of the Constitution and Order 53 of the Standing Orders of Parliament. Both requests were signed by more than the constitutionally required signatories of 15% of all members of Parliament.
For near a seer, Ghana, Yamra Shibajam, and Yabobi Ede Acheway. Number 3, gentleman of the land, Speaker, and was so I can hope you know. Yeah, no, Senkene. Both NDC MPs, NPP MPs, Egopium on Masibajam na emergency require Speaker, require no. Obasanso akwa transibio, but Obudu Hono. NPP MPs, Omanko, NDC MPs, and a choir, Omukotra, Babia, no Senka, NPP MPs, etra, Eno, and Akofa Samaba, NPP MPs, led by Honorable Fanyo Marcus, majority leader, what is some trafo Shemwa, Wakasa say, Adia, and no speaker, some trafo Shemwa, or ye natura, now Pesa some Baba, and was Tina, now Kumukom, Rasibajum, and a name Sunte name. NPP MPs ankon so speakers also adjoining a year sitting bill ye ni do be free why e na be kwatia no why so na be benefit awiai ye beje brother di hukom live on the show na amanfo so trend say sankofa ne si e wa America US ye obato aba e de ama Trump say on samra bio no wo de ba Ghana ya manwesem a e be reflect between John Mahama and Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bamiana because Dr. Bamiana is vice president. So the America or Kamala Harris. Sanso na what the NDC to Trump one. One also to defend we are constitutional a man 4 years at the account. Yes, Sankofa American Eddie Trump as a baby. NDC for Niaji Sebet Messi Ghana ha. NPP no bo Trump abaso say omo sister party no so you bet Messi Ghana ha. anase bedane awia yi eno so nkomo bo beto obo ase na agebre nya di ewo show no so Honorable Kofi Antwaje NPP sympathizer ene ye bedi nkomo akwa kire pa chairman akwaba
bejo so
na bokode
Christadom nyame adom bibia boko
na asetra mu tisei
satan so nyame adom eye you see Ghana no it is all about modern more and baby apesoko. If you have the vision and the direction, I believe you'll be able to go through.
Okay. We are live on Facebook, Des TVGH, YouTube, Des TVGH. Facebook, Des TVGH, YouTube, Des TVGH. Ubetuma share now the comment, a good comment session. Na majibre, and also a dinkomo live on the show. Before, sir, Honorable Bedinkomo, meaning a Equatorial Guinea, I brought to a record. Onya ni issue ni onya video ni bia hwede
me da se kwabra sa issue si a free ababa we Melanie Daisy de no eba nyina madwen aye me se wofa enipa ahodo ejina ho nipa edu jina ho a emu nwotwe eye nkrofo a ompese ombo mani akonhoma efa empa ho nkomo because lady ni de ne ba Melanie Dice the nearby. You realize that people were glamoring some person video no. Say yes, will be named man siada. At the end, I mean, it doesn't. Just say, NTIS will be a pornographic films low key. Abranti the friend Basata. I'm can say Batasa. Yeah. Na media na de no. Baby, here me pa my share excepts. Bi wa pictures, bi wa video, unya ni nyina hwe baby
kakra no de unya bi hwe.
Baby no kuma kra bi.
Wa ye ne konse no.
No me ne picture na me hu ye.
I see.
Video na ngasa me hu. But hu a couple of them. Opin for ne de ne makakra bi. E na me ka say Ghana no emzo bia hwe pornographic film na edu baby na ye de hye bi no because the way amount for aggressive for social media. So we hear video no now the only Telegram crampo now or install a Telegram because I know you free range. I will be amount for Korea. But there are takeaways. And you may be or bit my pick free dear esnim. Now and your mammy pick free mupa been say. A brand no 140 will be an MD Jumedina Odi no. A man now no more ye nyina just a beer ye kwa ni mu video foforo ba me hu so obi aye minor na under age omu nyina aye nkrofo omanyini obi yire ne abusuani yire ne sa niema ne nyina no these are two adults into obi obe consent to it say ye nya dwumadie na ye no of course you won't mean blame abrante no and then moreover videos na o ye nyina ye will be o ha enka ye betimi aka say indecent exposure friends publishing obia nani naso but we share critically who say videos ni bi o ha de me hu no e ma no e consent to filming no because omo share camera ni hu say omo gitum say on twa video no na baby asem no eye ma yi a megidi sa brante no say ye kasa bi ma no na baby owo bia no ye seek justice and freedom for him and they say you see ono no ye no on publish it te say metia na me me video a na me na me de ma de ato me phone so o ha na ma hwe kakra na asai on pen drive so nipa de bibinti eno ye e bi akra ye ni business but omo na omo kwa search ni fear omo pick sa videos no they could have taken him on no panka de ombe so we bi ometima frɛ no no mo show we then they see no wa explaining they decided to publish it on say Equatorial Guinea on population na 1.5 million they said they watch Ghana mu 20 and now 21 as an umenya bako na say ema 400 ebe ye nkofo a oni umadi djuma ya they say chrono
abo
oya wiwe ni nyina
obawura busua bi
say because Ghana nke times 20 as an we drew a certain percentage a wonya ye na omo na omo liki tape no
CID4 no
omo na yese ye ne omo enya bi eka because saware bi begu a onu wo twa video no ebi kra ye 10 years ago nse abrante no papa no 54 years Enti videos ni bi achempo tama no gina na so ye no ebi satam bi no ye videos ni bi awa manfo aware akoso afi abefa de ababeto internet, and we understand people are losing their marriages. Why do I defend him? I defend him because me hunu emfumso bi awaye. Me hunu he hasn't committed any crime. Say moral aspect in here can we can talk about the moral aspect. Say ebi a one o cousin yere na o fire obi yere awonyem obi yere, we can say all these things, but critically we look at what the law says, and as it stands minim Equatorial Guinea dear mrana dear, but generally on ye baby anti margin no ese ye boana ye bono ho ban na ye seek justice for him in a different jurisdiction. Eni kwan say umbe try no umbe de na asem be court a eni kwan say Equatorial Guinea unu ade kro because director of prosecution the oboko edu ono ne yere ka ho bi Matesa attorney general yere ka ho president niaba e ka ho 20 ministers omo yere no ka ho enti ese asofo mpanimfo bi num so yere enyina hyemu bi. So what has happened no, I say almost everybody in authority has issues with the gentleman. Omune no asem dada. Therefore, say okaza ordinary court to her. The ordinary court na ngasa ni bofu dada. Judge na otie kunyanum no. Ebi ordinary no asem dada. So kamenya ankomofa somebody no court ya mofa na Ghana. From the court to Ghana has na nka bibia enye kama.
I see.
Me final statement, and it might sound controversial. Me Jidis Abrante no. He saved a lot of marriages than amount for Adrians who are breaking marriages. She munim de si wa wade ma. Krom ha samunti bi da. Ebinim timba bontin kwa bra bi kura wa interview do. Omo se omo wo palo omo wo we a omo ye massage. Obi say obi yere sorry, oba bi kunu timi tua ma no. Se be ma bi nko massage no. Yenti wo krom ha.
Yeah.
Do you know what happens? There are people, married men, ebi a omo function bi a nema kakra bi enko yenti no. Omo timi tua obi ka na wakwanyem na yere. Ni nyina yete yanum yanyini kakra enti no yete nsem. Me say so obi be ma be consent to say na yere nko na obi enwro ne ho na o miamia no. Eno ne massage ne si ye miamia wo. Na o miamia no enya me nwanwa say enkofo no mo Equatorial Guinea no emema ne bebre ehihye omo yire chi na omo ne abrantie eto kese ekọ apam say onyema wo.
I see.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
Enti sa abrantie nkonya akwan no nso kasa ya. In fact the na mayindia yate se nyon no na kasa. So kasa ya kebenya the side of it. Enti clearly he needs justice.
Okay. All right, Jefa nsuo na yenhwe ne asi ewo America na umwaleshe umukoye Trump sankofa wasanso awe ne Ghana sade besi sene Dr. Bawumia oye Kamala Harris ya oye vice umaye no flag bearer ediama NPP ewo Ghana ha na John Mahama so 4 years constitutional emanifie na edika ho made efie nwotwe woni na yesankofa na ba Ghana ha biwa na honorable niesi wa America no ewususuanso Ghana batumu no ene say
Kwabra CP Mamini Kansha say make strong statements say the SU American will have no bearing and Ghana de no be no hobekope na mechim e say starte ye fourth France republic 1992 opinion near friend Hillary Clinton ebedi akunya wo America sa time no ono oye obi a oye Democrat sort ya say ono ne line na be si Obama so no titama obedi president no e na omampani dada onyan ba bi ko Rollins so be president e na omo bibia ye no omo from say omo sister party no e wo US enti na say etoaso anti omampani Rollins di 2 terms sa pepepe na Ura Clinton so di 2 terms afei aban se san in 2000 no omampani kofo ebaye no nso moto aba 1 month bi ansa na yato sa time na na eno so esesan e hono ma Ura George Bush obe onso be ewene ewo ho tina kwaye say party we ni na ekọ party we ni na ekọ Bush so call 2 terms omampani kofo so call 2 terms You free up, like I said, 2 different political parties. A see Ghana, a see for USA. Then in 2008, Ena Omanpenida that was on baby call John Fifi Mills. And also Erenema NDC coming from National Democratic side. Or most sister parties so a Democrat US. And also so Obama so Erene. And now quite a trend no will be all trend analysis be who say yes happen as a chart nato. And one year they call ya from 2008 2012 and now Omampeni dada nyane be koye. But remember we are talking about the political party, not individuals. And now Omampeni dada John Mahama representing NDC because Obama was repeated. Obama yamana kwenya manesa twaso US in 2012. The same 2012 no and NDC as National Democratic or Democrat almost also RNA represented by Omampeni dada John Mahama. Just but this gene was broken in 2016. You see, sorry, was broken in 2020. 2016, and a chart nessa 2 beam. 2016, and a Ghana, yade John Mahama ne Omampeni Akufo-Addo ekoye. And almost also a day a friend Hillary Clinton ne yere ekoye. Almost koye no 2016 and you win Trump win Trump so a war the Elephant Party and another damn Akufo-Addo so win it as hard to be 2016 NPP arena then the friends Republicans are more America so arena and to be an himself a tier to about in 2020 no na obi adwen say said a CEO US na a lose ye no de wote so no lose ya na ye Trump no ebe si 2020 no ebe si Ghana ha nsa Trump lose okọ 1 term satana na ado so ay 1 term ne party krona party we omo the sister parties so yen na hwe ni musa then the whole thing changed Nana Akufo-Addo won. So the gene got broken in 2020.
Yes, I had Ghana to me a break 8, but US the 8 moment to break 4.
Ghana break 4. Ghana echo 8 years. Inti by US 90 man break 4 no.
At this time, I mention another 8 no break, but US Trump
could do 8. Na be 8 dey afini be break. Mate wasem na say. But Nanado timinya no full 8 year term.
Yeah, okay.
But Trump anya no 8 year term. Enti obia will follow sa analysis in bia asi ehon ye wie. Afa yembra the abe interesting see here so. The abe interesting say in Ghana you were certain vice president are representing NPP or contested. But remember, the sister party and Trump party.
Yeah.
Among the Republicans. Or no among sister party ne New Patriotic Party. But scenario ne say if Kamala na okoye no or yes certain vice president just like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah.
And Trump no so a former president just like John Dramani Mahama. And no the akwa nyina say oh certain vice president no or campaigner say nko betimi a retain seat no and amfa na waluzu nti amanfo hu ni say say certain lose certain vice president be lose but the woman say certain vice president no nanka afi no moko 8 years but in this case Nanado is finishing his 8 years so her scenario no enye adwuma bi mu what you say enti Nanado they were winning 8 years but Omia is coming to start a fresh 4-year term unlike Biden or no a train who say ne vice ne take over oye oba no afa die biemu na eye sonko at this point I'm telling you on authority say America was and is not ready for a female president.
Oh, okay.
Yes, if you listen to the conversations and other things, America for any ready for female president. That is what they think. Adia san kutia no sa na mani bi so kutia ira Mama wa ha. Ne past pronouncement, the past life. Or sha say so ye na. On say Trump was very influential. Pa after mo sha say edike into Harris ne past life no ko disco near they did the videos no beto to abonten. So really it's also affected the chances of winning. A BM difference no say Omampeni Trump, he stayed out for only 4 years and winning. So he's quite fresh.
Yeah.
Omampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama. Osteji come back said yeah, Trump they are winning you. No lose you. That's what people don't know. This is a second time coming from being a former president. But Trump did the first attempt being a former president. And they are winning. To Omampeni Dada, he has been on the sideline for 8 years. To Onwangasa why rusty, why we not? What did to Trump and also enye kura ampo. Afi yenhwe enema ema ye to aba no. Ghana ne USA ye ni common niema ye hwede to aba. Ade pa omugina so de to aba wo US. Eye the immigration issues. Immigration policy. Trump eye say ono oba obi protect the borders. Enti na foreigners no support no. I said really, do you know what you are calling for? Because this is a man who can deport a lot of people. Ono na catch the indigenous Americans and say he is coming for them. They are the reason because amanfo bi babeje passport anom je omajumaye. So they were so much concerned about immigration policies because now omo say Biden mo immigration policies no emwa omo no they welcome foreign nationals to come and take passport or to come and work and those things. Trump was against that. And now we share America's setup now. Omo ye true and true Americans no abrofo pa no omo for me about 57%. Enti automatically na omo no atiase say ye de na eba ne de now they will go for him. So I wasn't surprised when Trump the last time I checked he had 295 electoral colleges. After the immediate chat to Kwabena and they say your system no your electoral systems no different. How different it is. Ghana no ye call for the friend of popular votes. Okay, esa winya 50% plus 1 vote. America also OWusuBempah the friend of electoral college system. America war 50 states. America is 50 states. State bia with the number of electoral colleges. In Ghana, it was 16 regions. Region bia or constituencies ahodoa ye wo. In say America the state what the highest electoral colleges no California. California 55 electoral colleges. And say you talk about California. To say Ashanti region. You talk about what will lead political party will lead no. TMFA MPC mawo. Political party will lead no. It just say 47 constituencies are what Ashanti region na no. Say ni panwa wen. Ya dia mawo. Na yakotra to. And the least states what there's a state what the least electoral colleges no 8 states almost 3 pe it is South Dakota North Dakota and Alaska nyina were just 3 electoral colleges this will be when sa honi nyina de onya na yaketua bi o we ni 8 ni nyina 8 by 3 is 24 obi we ni California nko a we 8 na we ni nyina nonsense so that's how the system operates enti electoral colleges in 538. And yes, we have plus 1 of the electoral. And this idea now, you're 2 abano. And the Chrome has say, you're 2 baby as well here. And this being more regions. Or very any more regions. But about popular voter, NPP very any. It is simple because we use the popular vote system to do it. So that is how we expect people to understand. Say, your system, no system, no. Enyepe enyema ehwe to abasisi wana obehye obo story ni obeka jo say me be free SHS wana ebehye obo say me ba mema so ko university the first year be yewe. Nobody will do that. They talk about, like I said, foreign policies. So obakwa war say Putin din sem huna obakwa akoko what you say there now what is your stand? That is how they look at all these things. Into omo Trump you be or advocating strongly against the bill now on legalize abortion. See, that also worked for him because now Harris more a party no. Almost say abortion with me. Time also the abortion beer. But Trump has been so consistent. And to me this baby share Trump na sama o ka free tetetete and one worker na fe onuma de konti Trump omutu no it's different from here there
okay
ye omutu Trump because of COVID-19 ne buy in 2020 what tamana Nana Danko Akufo-Addo make a statement say we know how to bring back the economy but what we do not know is how to bring back people who are dead how to bring back people back to life. Now, on also so jina ho air to ayampia say, oh, vaccine no we introduce no. Ya dey na cry a Chinese disease. Na okekan sem bebre ema one be friends bigate mu nyina issues. So that is how they punished him. When him say nipa wu America pa obi aya aware say nipa wu America pa during the pandemic time. So they got him punished because of that, not because of the economy, because he was running the economy very well. Ghana, we were lucky that yetie and on the man and no affected President Bia no seeking re-election. We are singing now, and that it affected NPP. That's how NPP reduced the gap from 1 million to 500,000. Simple, because COVID-19 no, and my BBA slow down. They said the woman is here the effect of COVID-19. Now the obia as we speak, COVID-19 no, ama o man bia ho akodim. And unti na UK for the short time for 4 years ni, on your prime ministers therefore. Finance minister ba kwa no e Ghana ni. Na friends, Kwesi Kwarteng also. Yes. He was fired just I think he had the office for just 1 month or so. He was fired. I didn't hear because o man bia wa him. So having brought back Trump is not to say your mama must come. I have said that or no they were rusty. We did 8 years. 8 years no say cry no. Who said amamu who say it here because this time it is about the technology.
Okay.
It is why rusty and the modern cars be or modern cars be or baby a G no cry one. Say won't be there. And to say the automatic stick in this one now we automatic baby or ya press keke.
Yeah.
And this a one modern person. Yeah, the work me papa. No or a good driver pa. But automatic I don't because I'm an pencil. So baby a drew no. We need continuity. We need so I state that the SUO USA cannot and should not happen in Ghana.
All right. Yes, Honorable Kofi Antweje eno na ode akọ US nia SCO ho ya NDC4 sankofa ebetuma happen in Ghana December 7th general election na. We are live on Facebook Days TVGH YouTube Days TVGH. Ghana yesi na calculation da ho. We dia ba nye na aka eno na omu no screen so ewo US na yes so ene de bro. All right, you free so na hwe ene speaker emergency record sign your parliament house she omu duro ho no na NPP MPs omu ama adaya omu hwe se nia esie o Supreme Court se omu overturn ne speaker no brashe bidwam se NDC MPs na akoye majority Supreme Court so no ni okai no entesa on sign overturn ankwa godi sa mane omko parliament house na NDC MPs akwa tra ne baby a MPs etra akofa nsempi na ba o kan say
Abna Medasi. You see, some of us we have always been very consistent because we believe that enema bia obeye bia no e ho asotwen wo. The ACCC no a needless, shameful. It doesn't befit Ghanaians. But on say mpanifo a baby a yebu say asumi enu ko a e wo kwaya ase a de esi ni say de osofa no ensensan no mum na esofa. Therefore I state here say me gidi say baby NDC for de omo MPP e de omo ni ahwe MPP me am party nso na me wo wrong. I will come to be a name be a speaker ya enye be a the NDC for ye. But na who kosam see we seem not to be learning and they should forgive me I must say it as a test we seem not to be learning sanema we ya ne di nya in 2008 if anema we ya affect here in 2020 pa ade asing na obi ntiase a obi adwen say there's power struggle parliament in say there are 2 MPP NPs. Obaba Kokao. The other one I've forgotten his name, but Cynthia Morrison. And Kodja Santi, very good. Now these are the 2 MPs. I'll come to the independent one. 2 MPs we say no. Omo eluzu omo primaries. Just as the party constitution spells out, say whoever wins primaries on a party in supporting them. Whoever goes independent, automatically you are disqualified. You don't become a member of the party because you turn yourself into an enemy of the party. BC wa just so. You radio me. There the CCA ni na John Kuma every morning a sign kofa sadly in our buyer. We don't seem to be managing such situations very well. And it's encouraging managing a situation where any pan will lose. We have council of elders in the party. We have party structures. Ye crowd ye wo omampeni kufo awda so etiko. Any pan no say nkwan wotia ye mano sa human face approach. Na unrescinding decision say opese onko independent because they are saying that Sankofuno almost forfeit almost status as parliamentarians once they switch camp. And the argument is that they have not switched camp in any way. That argument, you can make those legal arguments. But the point is, who caused it? Yenya party, no. We are not able to manage it. Then let me come to the individuals. As some year before.
2 MPs, no.
2 MPs, no.
What did you?
You see, before you became a PC, a parliamentary candidate for the party, there was somebody.
Okay, now be 2, no.
And I'll be 2, no.
But depending on situation, we also uti or bada. So a campaign in the Japan. Also, we raise no mukweno. Na mo na support Dr. Bamia. The resource ni free. A sort of bar. Yanko push way through. So obana ni be many yano. Support to mundi koma in the Japan tina. Emma owusu yes I don't know.
It is highly understandable. Kwabena unim say na mekasama Iraq in the Japan.
Yeah.
Some of us, the party structures will never, those times, will never want you to get closer to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because you've chosen your side.
Yeah.
Now, your platform be, if can for president, your platform, it is still there. Your primary scenario, then people were making a lot of statements. Oh, honorable. You say I spoke on that platform, and since then I have not spoken on it again. Because we love Iraq and Japan because of NPP. We don't love him because of anything. We love him because of New Patriotic Party. That's why I feel that Iraq Alan Chamatenso here before.
Hey,
you see, let me make my statement. Yes, but the honor here, you know, how different is it from the Morrison here? So, omungina anam de omegu kan da san kruma me no awo nya botrema me pa. See, abayifo so me video bi am say omomutu galam say no, me gidi so me abayifo because obi kan asment wonte into de wuni aso. Wunye nipa. So I feel that these people really they have some spirit unfamiliar spirit. Otherwise the very party that sponsored you to parliament, the very party that sponsored you to parliament, they who seek it to do nyina say the honor ya hear me no nipa miensa no fa back what they are seeking to do ni say party be lose sa seat because one kasa Morrison onim so onwene onim so no as independent candidate no onwene enti ebekọ go there enko kona obi oyesa bia no beyi ka ho me papa na cheche me beyi and beyi ne ye wo series enti nyesa de wotu no but no so ye beyi what you say witchcraft because partner didn't take it coy no e de enko na party ni beye wo omampani dada kofo kache say it is better to be a messenger in a party that is in government than to be a general secretary of a party in opposition. Have you so soon forgotten this? Doesn't it ring a bell? At the intina, whatever happened, onbury with differences, so that party win a power, you are compensated. What you say?
I see.
Okay, what about those of us who have worked tirelessly for the party, but we have not benefited a coin from the party. Yet we do it.
Okay.
Inti mumu de no. Inti na mso ya before no. Mo de no de mumu power na mo penu kwa ni hia mo. You don't think about the general well-being of the party. The other guy, the same thing. Na memfa era landia na mdi eche mu no me. When the organ how nim say honorable Alancha Martin obeluzu onwene. He himself, he knows that he can win to become president.
Also already obey president.
See, sometimes let's be okay. Oh, so there have been several pools. He doesn't even Nana Bediakon, Nana Kwame Bediakon comes before him. So he knows that he won't win. So, but it's a scheme. He wants to see NPP out of power. Whoever thinks that way, the hand that fed you, we don't bite it. Oh, Kwabra. Beyond that, yana mene ababa o ishia o fidie ba kono so. Kasama also articulate. So, but enye no a obi a me challenge me say abaya ye koi. You run and chamativit marry. He knows. But why is it that the concentration is solely here in Ashanti region? Go and cause some disaffection and other things. Na party no votes and just scattered.
I see. Oh, Boasi is here, I'm not going to say.
Boasi for here.
Ashanti region.
Say you're about me.
Okay.
And you didn't have to us also, Mamma.
Mahama so by weekend.
I see. And Mahama, the only is an opposition person. Whatever he does shouldn't anger anybody. What do you expect him to do? But I'm saying that somebody who was a minister during President Kufuor's era, somebody who has been minister for 6 good years under Nana Kufuor's presidency, a dear Kwani see. Unim say you are secured to be a minister.
Yeah.
You are guaranteed to be a minister. The party was in talks to become a vice presidential candidate. Onti no. Se see pa senye beya. O de media making senye beya. A dear pa ne bema up to say obako 2 sika to agu. You win nothing. But to become a vice president, you also won't pay. Let's look at it. Let's think.
Obro ba mi asunti no mti mehye na sesa.
Obro no so.
Sana.
But we vice president.
Debbie.
Enti obro no so ne chese. Wako school sene no.
Okay.
Ne ho afese no. And our age ne edi kwata now.
I see.
Obro no so no bi nche mame. You are talking about a sitting vice president. Who else is higher than a sitting vice president? Okay. If not the fact that why a president before, how could you be even at the level of a vice president? Into a bronze cabinet jete ochechim.
To be no be say election na mokoyera mkoyi Dr. Bamiano. Ono no mutwam. No be fragbera. Na nipa matu aba na mamdan be ye running mate.
You see, me masem no ye mfancy baby edu sisi no. Legon. Was it 2007? Ono and a man another than Kwekuado who ran for his money.
Yeah.
Alan was more or less a small person in the party. He had lived in the US on the party room but he wasn't known like Nana Kufuor, President Kufuor, Dubois Hemo, and JH Mensah. He wasn't known that way. But see, because there was this rumor say President Kufuor is supporting him. It is also open secret.
Yeah.
That is how come he was able to give Nana a good run for his money. And at the end, you know, they introduced the issue of Alan Cash. On the day, Sika, Eba delegates, a team. Obia would name history, they are going to check it. Sika and a man, a bar, a stroke. Now, nobody is ebe tour, and that is sanity. Nobody is ebe tour, then you are crying what? You see, so, Sir Nkrofono. Let's come back to it.
Okay.
Inti medial and the because I wanted to do everything together. San Krofono, Omonama Parliament, aye beja. And that is what NPP should have dealt with and should deal with rather than going to court. I thought that majority leader were there after your markings, so or court there, so or stay whatever it is. But what is happening today? There are a lot of statutory payments, other things. Parliament must sit and do. There are loans, in fact, contractors, we must secure the loans to pay them. The change of government. These people must be paid so that nobody can be paid with these statutory payments if Parliament does not okay it. And they say and nobody seems to care. Other than strength now, or more they concern to no. Or man for strength na Morris na kwakasa. And then no kase. Sango funaka so mo de omo enema egu ho. They are no longer going to contest. Asem obi.
But before no na Kennedy dey na esi no. Kennedy ne Honorable Eugene should be MP. Akọ no che no akotwa pictures na nmu cho kwa na to atwa wo. Ah pictures no kwa bi nmu so wonya bi hwe ya.
Menya bia hwe.
Sa
Na the woman say, I love Eugene. Eugene Kennedy, yes, and when can Ofurata ask him say, what can be pa?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll be sacked, but he doesn't mind. On files as independent. But what's Master Mamma? It is such a person say Omoko. Sanko for no moko 2 and amoa. And as some crowd the say, you reckon Japan or Mokwamano. He's on stage campaigning for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. What must I say?
Yeah.
He's on stage campaigning vigorously for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. So why is it that you were at the flanks? I didn't know what Wabejin talk enough.
Oh no, Kennedy, I'm say because of say Dr. Baumia yi na po as running meet dia obey mama party no. Oye yentina also yes eduma no.
I don't know, but let me even accept what you're saying. Minimo minjin tumbats mame
but so tis so can say
mame fan ma ono de mante me te say man for keka
sir
ba say me tifri na no de mante
okay
and ya me to your platform ne so
okay
maka say you platform for Ken men who sad also but be as it may, let me grant it say sanity into omo condition he had a condition and the party met his conditions.
Yeah.
So the two know what are their conditions. Mabo come from Sikamami. Has that been their condition? Oh, me pesa say you any power, mama misia position, ubia kasa. If you have not so be our pesa or no tenano. On the bet show the opesa we man.
Yeah.
If your decision is just that oh we go here, be no adore. That is my point.
I see.
Once they have not named their price, once they have not said that ye we are, and I me bubeto me yem. Ne dia na say oko na okugu agoro no. Eno de sa nipa mi no na de alanka ho a omo ya before.
I see. Honorable Kofi Antweje and live on the show. Yes, Thursday afternoon. We have live on Facebook, Des TV JH, YouTube, Des TV JH. Ye dai ho aba, ye ba, ye behwe na nkomo foforo, ye di ewo show you so the bremo make out say any day for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eba Ashanti region massive campaign to na was so etwa so no ko promise e wo mention of say oba mention of constituency o aye krabehwe or the airport city na eba any SMP okọ nyina hini enso ko kasai say obema small scale business aye billionaires okọ akoma dan so obeye Akomadai tomato factory besi bi ho so many promises na or they eba e Ashanti region e se do ketia so ba ha okọ jomama the weekend on so beba town bosha o mo hye no ni nisu ne say ye dai ho aba ye ba ye betu ebo ase na nado so edna no atumi say Ghana fo nim ne anim ne koto aba de ma jomama NDC a ye san so ebeko yanchi biu yanchi ne say obetwa free senior high school mu anase review no so de ba no reset e de no ba be ye dai ho aba ye ba ye betu anko so before say be kono mamnya birthday wish na fe no ye hwe Bishop Dr. Jiwadu emra na ye nto aso emfama mu ene awie. Happy birthday to you Hannah Nyamiche from Mevisasare unyaba oyonko wade nyina so we show Hannah Nyamiche happy birthday. All right, ye tanyaba ye ba nkoma kan so be hwi e de gu hamam me ba sese a
na ose na nanom de dikai ayenda sia de josumenu okasa sayeni na ya de nekwa obeyi na bedi eche ewo asante mokaya na Edu hono nipa bebre bepe abedieche no neso dio kache mi na nefri ye ne sa menya kasa meyi ediako asante man no meyi diako ho papa yi oya no kwafo papa yi owo edo entro die onja ena atemso die ondi ya wa asante man mu die o ma mi ko wo wa kima unia no mebuana ekodu amansia odi ade no mebuana ekoto mansia odi ade no mebuana ekodu sechira odi ade no mebuana eyampaso obeyi na bedi echire ewo he ewo asante anka otmidi ko wiasia fanoni na Ghana regions no anka otmidi ko bedia Mesi onodi oyeslemuni enso nakoma eya sante enti ene Sawabaha yesine sai Baba yesine sai asante mansa Nyamisha Yakupo bekoso esirano na yatu abapama no na osenso kasem bi akyere me opesa moti ana ose asem de wo ho ade ba ko so yetoma no a odi beda ya se wa santimemu ene ye kwai
Akoto neba ayefeno Dr. Owusu Bempah na oni ebi komodaka aya no si empanya waya Mama ya wapo ni pande mwa ngukenu seli na support Dr. Baumia mama msema Antenise se kinyadi mdawa ya manta mwa anatile ya mabano mo betia sampane atuma waya the one and only chairman, honorable chairman, Sanofa aya na hire ane na tsakunya nyamia sofo regional executives my first vice chairman ona oda aya district yano yewra champon
Ayami DC. Constituency executive, constituency chairman, coordinator Samodwa, and the police station for Yagrim for Akaman for Say, and I come up and wire, Sessa. I come up and wire, Cosso. If it's a brave son, only a one say no. Then you need 100 days of ball. Now, brother, I see I say no. Then you said, and then you need to, and then you need a yakase. And then you need a yakase. I come up and wire, yakase. I can know who wants to be a finger. No one track you. So walk, no one do. I am Kumase. So walk, no one do a work papa. A work on Quano. Who wants to be a debate 3 hours to 4 hours? And say that what to be a console. Choboy, that's one. I know I could find the river on me empty. I know I could find the river on me empty. So who flat to my padua? No, so who do I work? Who do I'm calling the Musaya. Choboy, I'm a Samutia. A young Nigeria. You know, I came on and you what I say. That's also. I'm not remember no toko what I say. Yannick Abramo, my papa would be a company college, you know. And you will be on the TV when you're at the course school. I want to run Padua, I say. I to run Padua, Minimunia and Fria, Minimunia and a part of that, Minimunia and a quart formu, Minimunia and a dome of four. Let's also, and now be a papa, mammy, and a TV secondary school. That's all. The papa, and Sansa no wants to cover her. No, be a new tea. One in the proper college. One in the proper college. And then I know I could find the river on the empty. I know I could find the river on the empty. Listen, Sansikani, and in the Bobo secondary school. Oh, yeah.
Staff eke chamani ntumi na platform no so a wo hu ni nsasa no yes ni nyina ne se eni braba Ghana for sai ema NPP Dr. Bamia university ane ma no na onto aso emfa ema o my Ghana arabo promises na me say NPP amanfo say eya do sundodo moaye bi de mo kan akura muntimi enni su nwie 8 years still na mu gusu da so shebo. Do you think say this time around mo bo sha mo shey ebebo am bet ade ba ko so ebebo am pa free senior school education no woni obi aka sa enu ntimetu aba nya hwehwe na asem mo
kabra meda CP enti asem na obisa me no ne say free SHS na besa me kan ho asem na de omni say about ho insisto enti yana binu si yan toaba sapan bi wa party bi wa ban mu na tesama for yes yan toaba bebra na chese party no na dodo na mbeso mwakoto ama no enam se dua ban na etwi onam so na wa ban mu nti no ono na enema bi a enkoye no wode ho so bo nyina ebebo no nti bo se yento but se wo se onto aba insunsanso ahodo a ewo ho no se ehya se ebi ankoye na ebe yo ho adwuma menkasa me ne okasa sesi amanfo ma senior high school a adansidie no obi amomo paso ho adansidie no ba na eba ababa wa bi o se ofa 1005 ni nuanu mienu ono free SHS ba ye no onya ne immediate family member o kobida nti onim na amanfo twa ntro bi aka de o de 1005 kuta se okwa bia no okoto bibi okodru school ho no 10 cedis pe no use e no o de kotwa nkwadaa baako passport picture when tia she adansidie na eba 3SHS no for me edu ba bi kra na say awosia gu ase unsu me kada bia wo fidi bia menya akwanya bia menya say me kro me bob me kaso anoma bodi atwoma trebu me ya assemblyman na NDC na woso na enipa 81 ene wie school emu nkono pe ene timi ko school 9 out of 81 ene timi a movie from as my making year 2016 you can go, the records are there, you can go and check. And 2017 na me da so ya assemblyman, this time NPP naba enipa 66 na wie school kwabena on record 2 pen uncle school 2 no, one had traveled, the other was pregnant. Enti ye ya kudru baby a ye kudru no school no ho ebehia free SHS no behia na wo de tena ho na eye cement aba bibi kakra nti ubofu asembi nti oye bia okoto a okoye yatum nti ubofu nti wonto aba oye na okoto na yatum na ubofu nti wonto aba no aban bia aba oye na yebetum esan se yenye wa ha meka oye nasem yenye wa ha nti aban bia aba yebetum na aban bia aba na yatum wi a obesan kotua school fees na afi yasan aba abedru yachibiem ti yebese se saben bi shebo no odi so a echese obehebo biem a the level of believability kwanya efa so ginipa no tum no ekosoro na no bi na wo ka che me say so vevia ba ni echire ne ma ebehwe so de ato aba say ye suban say ye nukredie na afi campaign promises intense kwa be campaign promises campaign promises no ye wo de ye realistic so ahwe omampani abedi achi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, His Excellency. Then come on, wodi no. Who say eye intertwine ni nyina etwa besi da bi fa ko. Enti odi nkomo ni nyina efa economy no ho. Ye be train 1 million youths omobe handle coding, the coding is anyema no. Eye job creation, but it has to do with digitalization, the modern way of life no. Enti ekwa na aba beboa. De all shebo se woko nyinahina akɔhye bo se obeyese ama wo mo a why not? It will work because nyinahini se nye aban we a enka nyame ya adoma omunya what was that? Was it
park na
diamond and komu bauxite enka ya de ma obi a enka bia ka kura hwehwe aban na abon ho ban a omo ye test run exploration ni ade ena nyinahini ya ba bia good wo to assess a small scale miners, you be regulate or no matter my Germany. Of course, we boost the local friends' economy, and that is fantastic. So, promises, no, let's weigh it. Is it realistic? Yes, I feel these promises are very, very realistic. Unless we catch them say, Bibi wa waka, won't you mean ye? Adia esi waha man for adrenaline and course. In just recent times, nanka menena. Enka sani manyi na meshe hombo but all shebo no or ye bi sesi ayo nti eno me na why is doctor doing most of the things he could have waited nti o ye bi sesi e wa launch 2 applications baako citizens app and Ghana app citizens app no ade ye ne se bibia wo hwe Ghana ha bia information bia wo hia bibia te se Google bibia ope Ghana ha bia wo koso a unya sa efri ho na no ya wa lunch ba ko friend go drive go drive na man for ntia say Uber. When I was in Kenya I was using Uber. When I was in Kenya I was using the other one. There's another one before Uber and no by answer Uber Eba international company even though multinational but international and it's not owned by Ghanaians nti Uber for yi amount for sika 20%, 25% in Ghana doesn't benefit anything from that. But Timmy the app as I say no, taxi drivers now signing on. Auto car you go and sign on, go drive. Now almost 10% pay. Unim the effect no, it will reduce fares. Now they are also driving so enyakakra. Now the here umkra say it contributes to the economical development of the country because adia sikane ebening na Ghana has say Ghana nya so mfa so no and this is what he's doing. Beyond that, electric cars now here no say bia shase eba some of them have come others will come before elections sa electric buses no it is coming to deal with transportation issues and there you see to cash into the MKSK sa ne mani nyina no when him say electric buses on the bar so this is somebody who understands where we are as a country where we are as a global nation and you might and you might be brave to be free Spain by last 3 days mechiala mo fa kunya so mechiala and na so this ka wo me ho na me kan say sikana dos kakra be 20 time ma o ma men and transfer free my account na me fa no and he was like how because we koyina me mo account somebody na me say masa Spain Ghana in terms of technology we are doing better than Spain me church in most was say sir and within 5 minutes I was done with the transfer transactions and he was surprised onim nipa bebre enim sa ne mai nti omo mutia brochen dodo no omo adwe say Ghana no mja hokoye no sa na etie ya movie on par so these promises are very important. He's talking about flat rate tax or flat tax rate very very important and non bit mama one Ivory Coast e bia mekan because of na me dimidwa Ivory Coast emo ahodo CIC mimo number 1 Royal Umbrella ni nyina no yenye wa Ivory Coast krom ho omo import na eba ye main problem o krom han say when you go to Ivory Coast most of the things they import port ho no moton no na yeso ya dia ba krom ha so what they do is say they import to export but Ghana we import to consume so if somebody wants to do something about your tax system of course ebeboa paama yeso so eniema etimi abasia so Ghana ha de bia ko ama hodo a aka Burkina Faso ne de aka no so na etimi ayeye so that is also very very important.
Your credit score system and then all lunch here and no and public sector workers and because we will be my private a better as a credit score system what me every
see obia me say sa anima we see nya botre na doctor edu abi kura ko te them 1 week no the church anima we mu ne hwe Ghana abesi fapem paso you will not be able to do this credit score system and then sa anima nyina say uni one main identification document in this case Ghana card say Ghana card ni ho a de wo kan nyina enyeyi enti say what say nurses no mututu kwan ko UK bebre ko jeje bosia mo no mo de adwane ko your system no the way aye nsese no ye beduru ba bia e be very robust the data will be there enti you don't need to be a government worker you need to be a salary earner or a business person you show proof enti yaka say credit scoring na de tiere say wo no ya de wo to nsene so de ahwehwe mu we ye koso wa manone pa nti I know some of these things ye hwehwe mu eniema hodo a wakwaje bosia wa hanu wantua so the Ghana card na kwaje it will show sa ne meni nyina na afi ya hwese ukoto ade bi na akofrie ne wantua nti wo credit worthiness sa ne meni nyina na ya de score nti if you have the pass mark it means ubetimi ekwa baby I will they will only compute it and find your information. If you qualify, you qualify. Me fun ye kuta me sisi my sister na she mami me not to free just last week. Abranti ana me chani ya this week ya not to free Ibrahim Spain.
Okay.
Odi bedru ya no ode o say offer of my sister no ba friend offer me the receipt in account offer see me hwe so. E bono also the turn no. Or the bosumi na etu 1 year na etua I see and ya staja anybody but na ya staja ma no do otuatua na ye kakra bi na make say na sade we bi o Ghana me kura me dan makọ ha me sister say on tofun famre me because sa wo se me nje phone no sa phone no na bosumi bi me ntua 1000 cedis let me atua nti ade kura na kama kọ ha no ono no watima konya akonya age you nipa bebro krom ha enkunya kura omo dem no omo de omo card na kwaje ye de hia na say abroche ne de say wo
na so market asem ye na Ghana hay private work obi to obi store no na hwe dia o ye de mana obetimi akwose okwaje phone 2000
aboa no ohwe no ho ene wanwe ni bu
sa
ense me kan sisi ese nka me kwaje phone na ne de ma mafia e bi anka 1000 metimi atua me capacity no onso so won kwaje phone abetimi atua krom ha na otimi hia wo bi e mo fa nche me ko na otimi hia wo bi na wo say wo pe 2000 akoye adwuma baba hwe no phone no na no phone no 12000
I see
eso so so ni skade akoye adwuma ye nhwe ye ho ene ya nwene ye bu enti senka ye nyina ye di no kra me ho ne ahwe ye ho anwene ye bu a adwuma bi wo ha wo ya wo se unhia sa wo toka ena me ka wo fidie no so no mo ne me si teacher ni enya wo de nsa wo koto private car akutwi teacher no de nsa wo betoka na de akoye go drive na wo pon school a wakutwi go drive na watimate car na ka na watim da koto asase teacher ni mmobo si amfa koto asase so we must understand how these things enti teacher for ne omo ye adwuma no omo so ho beto omo because kwabena uka se wo sie sika da koto fon na tama wo sika no ebeba no o ha ne afre o se wo ofa wafruku be wate ato enti fa sika ne bra but se wakwa akwaje ade na to ho na wutua de a ye tie afri akatua musum bia ya te dada de be ka onse
no parents bi beti ase ma de akoware ne ba se musum bia ba betutua kakra
aware no de mekra me ba de me nyintum
sa
in fact
credit to
so ya menko ware see that things are enye onhye so unis kakra de akoware de
I see
enti eno mpo de me enko but wetin de atwempra
oh sa
wo je phone de ma obi sa plan de phone na etwe enti me de phone na bro kwa am va zo a menya phone de bro man ko wia me dem de bro ene ati me 2 years
okay
o problem is enti eno so betim de atwempra ma wo ho ato mo amopempra twe enti eno de betimi
enti azumi se wo ye adwuma bi na wakoye bi na ye yi wodi afra adwuma ni mu a eno no say na befa so abetua ska no
de wo kan de common class so abrochire na betima ya adwuma wa ma ne ya yiwedi mefa buso obi o tabrochire Ghana kra de wo job security kakra abrochire de there's nothing like job security abrochire kra de adwuma no bebere so kra ye offer ne simple temporary ultimate consign contract 3 months but nyina no credit scoring system ye adwuma so it's not about say why ye adwuma ne ya yiwedi ni ade de ade ne fa pempage na wonu credit so ansa na ye be rate you say wo no wo ye credit worth enti wutimi kwaje ade no sa o past information sa ne mani nyina so it's up to you waje ade say wutimi tua no sa say wadwuma na ye is sustainable, is it something you can really start up payment and pay? Unfortunately you first you have to notify the company now okay, and I'm sure a month, 2 or 3, then you continue from there. It happens everywhere. So the most important thing is a category now the be scoring no ena eba no be who say I didn't na ye hweso usika wunya nyina eka ho bi we income until and so be qualify we a private person you should be able to declare we income e ho na amanfo bebre entiase because enso obi awo 10. Okay, obi our tax friend say pin no and no better will say o tax component yema utua also your business person also kokwan so tax utua no eni nyina na ye de kan ye de be assess enti ebedu ba bi na ese okwaje clearance tax certificate clearance or clearance certificate free a GRA eba e de be can wasem amount to say wo person wo nkwa abroche sisi ya now so you business person the business certificate kwa you must go for tax certificate clearance so wo person wo kwa abroche wo apply for visa na say wo ye also ya abanjuma esa wo kwaje wo senate wo police wo senate number no ma check ampa say wo ya abanjuma these information are there and unti na Ghana wo qualify for credit scoring no anya or credit we say no e chese say nipa no wo ko senya wo connection call embassy and visa because those are the things they check. Also, we you pay yes, also get 10,000. Prove it. I didn't get 10,000. Okay, my Senate contribution a certain percentage you take company. You prove with your pay slip, you prove with your bank statement. And people love forging documents in Ghana and partly a problem. So let's come into terms with the way I teach or mind be in Africa, Rwanda. So Rwanda is to say about to say Europe. Rwanda mpuna for adopted UK for adopted Rwanda say nkamode omo krofo a omo ebe repatriate omo don beba Rwanda no because siki asalama on be call Rwanda adentia because Rwanda no they say system no ye adwuma pa Rwanda na ansa na be bia sorry no you need to prove say wo no wakọ Bible school where you university afi wo sika wo audi si wa sorry dan pa me emphasize the Gana aban krebe to etia
actually tie no so efa university one
yes what's going to mean that
me na frame na be so me the bebe man so fa
oh nyame mfre obi a baby so you see and that is how one team got it sorry wa breche ni how be this year say to say omo there let's also live just like the way they live me say Rwanda here Rwanda the one nim ho ofa Kenya ne Uganda how no ma Rwanda ne so hui East Africa enti Rwanda ama sa model na and no matimi akwa akuduru ba bia first Pokigami obon homode enu bi na Ghana ese ye babedru na ya identify ye ho say ye nkofo e kan krom ha obi o 30 years otimi ko birth set so 22 years eno yamfa mo yamfa nchechire o man ye niema ye ni nyina nti say yetimi ye niema na ye di no kra de ba me ye di no kra say Ghana ni person di no kra dey so force no how do you force the person produce a document and a Ghana card they say untimi ntwantro you wouldn't need birth set to do passport Ghana card no call information also nyina enya fe ku say so ma me di say ufre hin ye wo hen ne ade everything is on it nti Ghana card na ye wo sesi no saban we to e ho ne hia me no continuity
okay
I'm not too sure NDC bit ma protect that data Ghana card. I'm not sure NDC can protect free SHS. I'm not sure NDC can sustain one district, one factory. I am not sure NDC can complete Swami interchange. I am not sure NDC can finish the Buankra inland ports. I am not sure. All these things, the STEM schools, Agenda 111, Ashanti region, Yenya 16, very soon 5 will be commissioned. I am not sure NDC can complete Agenda 111 hospitals because here John Dramani Mahama eka say enye ehun hia say district bia benya hospital and probably he stands by that. So all these things, let's maintain the government so that the credit scoring system can be implemented. Because he's launching it today. He has launched many of them earlier and there's others that will be launched after he assumes office in 7th January, inshallah.
All right, yes. You may be for life now. Omramba Pakasa also a friend. Na watch wadwin ene awie. You be san call another commercial. Akodan ho ba. You be ma okonya na also a friend to the show na yen wadi nkomo. Me ba boa ho na yen kasa. You ba se a
Nkanche ma Ghana se nipa bonifo bi mu o ma asuma se yenkukuma ma ene nkora mfo mu koye nuro abato ebe ni nti muntie ne ye wo suma abafo ne adrefo obi a obeya sa ade no ngwasianka no Yanche no.
I need this on record. Hey, T boy. Yeah, what kind of here? The person was not repeating.
But I say, Obina, so be why a gayadi. Inunsu, and then sooner walk.
No.
What's it? And sooner, once, and sooner between and riding. abano
na sinka ho
na se udi yin ba pipa
exactly
na me kan se na me kan na ma se na mo antini yo
nti ope nsuo wo ku na awie no nsuo a wona no ene na se fa bibi na pupam awsokum na fabre na boko he why no sa di friend saying
different evo
mame ana bema
mame o hecho ba disi ya
okay
awo agoma masa
nti miensali na omo na tuma nti miensali na mo ye fa no
o the first one ba no was aka say
no o say
sa pegu
patron nti so pegu mu a utwemu a no afreo say o say here bioma sa salon uti o so sa here biom o sa ko
nti say na o dia
5 na me ka chewo no se me sama
500 Ghana cedis
5 Ghana cedis de say
internet say o jam die no enye ma bi na o say o wadi nti na
masa anu ka
no na ya msan kwasi asem na mente ase
na msa ba so anu masa uti anu kan se ma yeku na me kan me say obi kwa ka yesi obi mu anti ebi a me dey ade abani na ogiye so
okay
don't just again
enye no ka to mo re no
Ose, eke bele, ima, ama tu ko eke. Masa ka ko mo sinate.
Sisi amso kwa opio bi so mo.
Chire me man Ghana se.
Nka chire ma Ghana se. Nipa bonifo bi mu.
O ma suma
o mo asuma se yekukuma ma. Ene nkora. Mfo mo koye nuro. Abato ebe ni nti, muntie ne ye. Wo suma abafo ne adrefo. Obi obeye saade no nguasianka no yanche no
na dapa na
dapa
bize do apeji no ne ofoje pa ni ma de mu iko bize do apeji no ne bize ni ko apeji no ne o bize do apeji no ne
tan be no de
o se o ta ni ko ma ne nyimle o se won se bo wa mi ko ni jo bo wa na o so no to ni ma wa e se o se ma wa se no bi atora mi ko
me man Ghana se.
Nka chire ma Ghana se. Nipa bonifo bi mu.
O ma suma
o mo asuma se yekukuma ma. Ene nkora. Mfo mo koye nuro. Abato ebe ni nti, muntie ne ye. Wo suma abafo ne adrefo. Obi obeye saade no. Nguasianka no. Yanche no.
Na dapa
hello. I need this on record. Hey, tie boy. Dia wa kan sisi e no. Me person san repeat.
Pacha me say. Me say. Obi na so pe obi ho ayi e dia ya ade. Ni munsu na nsu na wo
na no.
Right, yes, Sanity Bishop Dr. Jewel, the first watch night, Sokoban and Payu, Nambo for Namso, Emma de Comshapi, and Eba, Egususua, AC. A carton Bruna, a few and so, out away, ya, Sokoban and Payu, Ashanti Regine, Yamiabo for Bedania Mahudu P. Eddie 2025, Papa and Bonnie Bessia Ghana Qua, name Uyasama Chain Wasiano. Nyame ebeda nema hudu achi e de akire Bishop Dr. Jewel no so e de ato eye ewiase nso anim so ne esi yi entwomra nyame bo china e Friday Sokoba na Mpayo Ashanti Region saso na we okran Poku Ase White House duru White House wa kan efie 1 2 3 ne obehu no e Bishop Dr. Jewel do asore dan ya isin kran Ashanti Region so lo term bi abegina no busase okosofo na nyame nam no so sei no abema ya support nware no okase obi abekire normal location yani kwalasi ni ba bedin komo ofra me TV set volume ni form na phone na ode be fe no akasa gum 31 days to election 2024 uhu ni sei niema koya na se niema koyi hwan e na woto aba e de amano ofra na TV na hwe ni wo volume ni form na phone na ode afre ewie nso no akasa gum ma e yate wonka onabu Kofi Antwaje na ewie yene no edin komo no. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Reverend na kwati ya mi adomboko na so e. Nana? Ya mi adomboko.
the extreme on the Ghana house, you want to pass the cabin house, and you get out now. As any how much of the thing is the figure. You can be from the money, Mama, and you to president. Urban manufacturing, a speaker of parliament, a speaker, and the one that's and it's when you near your you have your overcast and woman enough as a Jesus. Now, let me get to a money, something 42 for mutual members, you and me to come to a maid for a year. As you do a maid, nothing for passing girls, in 3 months, as you do that. Let me go back in Catholic. I can say I will need. I never found the one. But when I am animal, extreme level. And my favorite enough. Yeah, I don't know. If I told one week, one week, and you can even tell me that you didn't want you to do that. What I said, you want to move it? As we get it, and then make a second of I feel serious thing. I'm here too. And the moment you start to serious, I will back. I don't think you're too back when this is here. I can try to say, you just make wrong everything. So, okay, you got to go to what you want to do. I don't think, okay, that's happening. So, it's education about you. They are really not running this. They will share and maybe have a conquer here. So, when you pop out, and I can move to my special market here. I'm not to my own show and go with the back of the back. Take up my middle worker. But some question about you. You can't be by the hands of black and white. Then some of the would buy the car. If you're told, so I can say, one more, I have a new person that takes it and travel. They catch the mama, you know, the woman wants to that. Are you a block? Will be a block of review. I don't think I mean, if you take that is so bad. You said that you are not a magic king, and then you're near that woman. Not that woman. Except if it's somebody you would have a country. I'm going to say, I need to know. I just want to you. If you can't manage some work, you think that you're going to have a question that I think I'm not trying to understand. I'm not talking to you. I'm not going to tell you. What you fear? What we need, you could have you. Look at your book. I can't get this happening. I'm so cat. The mother likes it. If you want to attack them, I'm so cat. The mother likes it. If you want to attack them, attack them. I'm sorry. I want to be down.
All right, OPK. Good afternoon.
I'm the incoming president. 2025. You may tell on a book. You could have LP for Paka. So I'm not allowed to be supposed to be up. NPP as an full of. The combat to Sunday, Dr. Baumia, extra plan of the castle, a new mama, the youth, no. Not and this is also lunch as you boy. No, I started with you, Kumasi. What happened? All parties in you. The difference between the two parties. Dr. Baumia lunch. Not quite a better chair. The man has not working on it. And this is walking like Shazuka Point. Oh, I say. What I said, did I make a take out for that? What's up, this Maka? For the most I had this war, I said to get the other day. For the most time, not for president, how much way now chef of parties that it was up. I never know what got the NDC were born out of revolution, out of violence, and no party can compare themselves to NDC. It's your one out to get over there. What I say, he has to take care of what the Muslim doctor from here is the hard-working vice president Ghana ever had in the history of Ghana. With growth in the system, that's what of mobile money to probability, Yamakat, digital address system, digital renewal of any kind, 7 TV schools, 1 conference, 1 ambulance, 1 district hospital, who now to his credit. Who says it's all president in the history of Ghana and the Fourth Republic. It's young to about Dr. Baumia, who said in Yemen 1 year. Or back for a medal and a Ghana Nazi. It is yet I said, the Muslim Bamano, now all the Romadia, and who want to be the fire, mostly for the Zombu. I like this protest 24 hours, and not 4 people. This morning, they tell well.
All right.
Don't forget, on the 3 months,
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Anansi.
Yeah, within the show, as friend.
Anansi, ya mama hane adwumapa moye. Na awie dia me ma mekasa enkwati ya frame akumos mekasa free abase Bono East. Anansi, no kore wo hono e ba kope. Nkontompo na ebebere. Nansaya enyan ibese na Australian sakura. NDC General National Chairman. Honorable Asidun Katia. Waba ye district mu. Na ade ba kun ya hesisono. Omo frɛ no Honorable Steny Jalula. Onna ye deputy minister. Ana ampia NDC kuayi na obe contest onne ne bepre no. Ono nso ye frɛ no Kofintikuni Emmanuel Kofintikuni. Omo nyina firi kuro baako a ye firi ko ndama nkwanta. Nti wona bo Asidun Katia bo aprobo e ba be juni epo so. Na nokwa nyame nipa ni mini. Ona bo Asidun Katia be gina platforms no. Asema wokae ni se ona mo kwan na efiri ntam e ba se be tia kopran no. Wa hu adwuma ona bo Jalula abo. Awa bo adwuma papa ampi bia ba wo na famu die. But wono ba ye na adwuma wono so aye no. So be gina kuro no so na wo yi ni boni aya enyeye. Na mmom die wode sre kurumofo ne se ma ene be wi ni nti omoto abama mahama omontoma NDC ni na de da ya okwa obetimi akobisa mahama di wei edona di pese ma yehu se ampi abo adwuma se national chairman wada NDC anu de for Ghana atinya be gina ba bi abo Jalula baso enem nyuma pa enim tuntuo e pa asa to mo di atu fami no onabo se wo ba na wo hu a na eyo bibi se ma ye secretary fa wo ne wo se de wada ti da no so wasi abo Jalula baso a enye Jalula nkwa baso na wo bo ba umia ka ho na na adu ka ho but won't me yi anim e ba sa na da na eji ni nsem wo hu de obeka because se wo bo ya baso a party no kura be yi na dia na party be kam no ona ma wo ye campaign ma NDC enti mesere ye nianom a ye ne wo mu nyina ti di success se national chairman e ma NDC atinya abbo ampi na baso a wo ye party na baso e mo wo bia enye mistake ento aba emfa ma na omukura na tisia omoboy abaso ti yesre da sini adwuma pa amoye na abaso bode na e wo bebere nyuma na ona bo ne ye no se meka se meka e se mo mbre adwuma we nso dia mo ye na na ko nyina ye nyina ba bia ye sai si plan obi asu ti mi nti metwa so na obi nso ababi na next time pa na se de ekoso me da sini adwuma pa amobo
yes sure that see okay hello good afternoon hello good afternoon hello good afternoon
hello
yes sir good afternoon
afternoon
Odi the show catch a friend
the
Adansa square
Adansa
okay yeti why
obere me ka say NPP for me kasa de omo kasa na dem person mu ni say kama mampeni kufofri so no se NDC ni le bi akonya ade se NDC ni le bi akonya na oba le bubu kufobi bi awa tugu ya na no mo kai Muhammad to free senior wa mu na mo go say obese ni ade na NDP for you trosa ma da yeti o mai mu amamu ekoso amamu gwani ekoso na ye nya ni tia we the free senior high na bre so na ho fo asebe bi wo ti ka mo anko school ti o mu se mo ka sempa o fu bi ata ke be ko school ti sa de na wo be wi no but yo si e kire mo se NDC gina na so na December 7 yanko ko inshallah yanko be se mo nyam na ma pe ni program ma but na ko nyas ma bi aga na akoyi ma nyam actual threat no asese ni be be
all right hello good afternoon hello good afternoon Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
Me ba chodi ni shock as a friend.
Family. Honorable no on wakasa papa. Ntini bona bla. Sekana for routine. Na untim hospital said you can you to akwan. Dr. Bomia, you know de ban for said you can fast perfect. This is the let's see the
okay, yes, so yedase. Yemfa di utwato na yemfa nsi. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, so
Good afternoon.
hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What did the shock as a friend?
Good afternoon, sir. Afternoon, Apoma. Good afternoon, yes, so
Okay, kiwo my yemfa nsi. Honorable. Yeko dena other roba ketwe. Hey, what's your jina so? Masa, ma bajo ma hen. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
yeah, no.
What did the shock as a friend?
Afternoon. Afternoon, Papa.
What did the shock as a friend?
Afternoon. I want to know Papa.
Hey. Hey, madam, Nyamisha. Honorable.
We have feedback this year. Na eseno dia ka no utimi eti free ho. Na abrante bi kasa kama na ose na omampani kufo free so no omampani obae no obese niema na omama kwanya asem nka asem foforo. Hwe omampani kufo esi affordable housing ewo eija a we di obi ehunu bi 8 years NDC better so nyina omantimi emi omampani ekufuado. So it took another NPP government and ODBWA. Unim Vamed projects, Ilojet projects are Omampeni Kufode in Sinyama was Santimantemha, Seria Hospital, Kumawu Hospital, Afari Military Hospital, Bekwai Hospital, and the other two, I'm sure, Kaya, the best Natepa Hospital. Some hospitals in Omampeni Kufone Shase. 8 years of NDC, NPP by Nyamiadum, some of them, we are TNC free home, quite the Kumawu Tepa, Nina military hospital will be commissioned very soon. We a project a starting on Mampenico for a pencil. After they are not to in China, on Mampenico for the Mayan flyovers, a hold on me and sign Wahasi, a Yasafo flyover, a squat flyover. So for line, dear. Kwabana ekwan no bia meka na maka ne ye no bi ebeka ye na ekosa tra ebuakwa NDC 8 years omantimi anye president Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo ene watima be class say traffic in free ho se wo de saa niam ni nyina so to nchen a o se de na ombe ye obi o wa asantemantam bia me kai no se ne refia aban NDC aban bae hwa asantemantam enipa ewom over 5 million. Or say oye capitation national health insurance ebi amanfo refi obma soa if at your regions are on population no charge anti region mu 10 kra omunya baako ka so pese wo ye o test wade ye bi hwa enka smaller regions bi na adeko and or the capitation beto ashanti region so and or the begu insurance ma health insurance e wa ha sei amanfo bebre ntina amampenda da ka say we have short memory ebi aya na ye refi ade na wuntimi mfa wo NHIS card en crosse Ashanti region ha say wo abra betimi dia akwa ye bibia enti se wo pese ohun ade kra NDC aban e de beye ye ne a enu bi no afei me can same way say and I challenge every NDC communicator say omo ma me project a ewo Ashanti region ha say eye massive project a omo start ya omo esan ewie project no me hu project kro because Kumasi KJT omo touting so much no Kumasi KJT was completed and commissioned by New Patriotic Party. Pacho enye no kre. Bet match acheke eno so ahwe. So that most of the project are omokano NPP for continuity. The same thing cannot be said about NDC because omo e-blocks are almost started. Omo kono we 23. Sisi ameno ka say. Just said they almost started 200, almost started a little below 100. But the ekaya nyina ameno ka say baby I say the boarding house eka ho no ye de nyina ka ho de aye so e kire wo say the NDC ja wo hompo no NPP etimi ababeye NDC terminal 3 omo so me they didn't commission it. We came to complete and commission terminal 3. Okay, we call UGMC omo so mo ya University of Ghana ye na ebe complete ye na commission ye na eye adwuma hospital project. Yeah, challenge you almost say they should name one hospital project that they started and completed. Okay. Every hospital project they completed had been started by Omampenida Dakufu. I see. And Omantimi Yenti and Trono Eya Dosu. Okay. Afe DNT na wa sentimental me ya politics man ye local politics me hon to me. Esan say ne kofare be nyina ne asentimental ha. E DNT na wa sentimental so to abama NPP. The decan pa unprecedented road infrastructure. A kwaya nyamenam nanado dankwa ekufuado. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eni yera senso boache abasaso ama yenya wa santimantem ebin sida.
Ba se o delay pa na se kwa 4 years ya shishishin koma na bawo. Koma ne ba nke be boaye wo.
Pacho brabiem.
Me say o delay na se nkara appointment no ba ni 4 years yi
senso bache
ya nke ye confirm na nka Ashanti region
yes say better late than never but kwan na omo ye mark ye omotima ya na in my opinion the omo share yebo and I said the omo do omo sakan they have been able to deal with about 70% and 70% University of Ghana A+. See enti yes oba late but late no buy no kohwe boshen kohwe makru ekwan ya ananse atusi ye sokoban behwe kwan ya edaha kofa atonsu kwan so kofa ebuakwa kwan so kofa oboase kwan so kofa kumawu ekwan so the free of edweso edeko enti si yenhu bi say da na saban we de waya beduru mimpo de wo kan asem bi of na ye me de se impoka omampani abedi akire obey ana wanka bibi foforo kra ana nka de omampani akufuado ahya ase no obehye kina na wode awie ni nyina enka no nko akra no enka esombo free senior high school ana se me final statement on free senior high school omutie mi nyina nti ase efa free senior high school edidie ho de se bia metena bia meka me say omampani akufuado yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene yewura Dr. Aduchum osay Aduchum a education minister omofa apampan si omuti so na dakuru bia omakwaji sika 300 million 30,000 nom de akomi krum school nom de akobo makonhoma enchemu ni say ukomi krum school a afie ko bi senior high school what treboma they have a population of about 3,000 students school ni bia didi a wodi no the other boarding house no ye de man kese kra se de bia wo cost bi odi 5 to di 15 cities the oko day school bia so di 5 cities day school se momaduane di mpacho wa banko school ni bi busuani nko school ni bi no hwemanim ne tie day student so wo kwa ono so ye man aduane ye friend one hot meal ne de man no wadi ono so de ne fanse 5 cities enti ye be fine average enti wo ka day student ne de ne border ne de ebuma 20 cities nipa mienu ni acha mo 10 cities enti aduane die nko amampani akufuado Dr. Mahmoud Baumia yewura Dr. Aduchum omo de 10 cities na bo nipa ba akon bra enti afie ko bi a me use as case study no dakru bia no aduane nko an be di nko an no o de 300 million sika dada no that could be a member than consider in account obani ko school say emisi utrim 300 million so obi nya 300 million na watch no 7 days no 300 million is 2.1 billion 21,000 210,000 2.1 billion obi an ko wa talk ada commerce sequence we obi anim menya nam kan asem na koso obi anim say the top diamond sequence enti school ba ko AMB school esimi krom okay 2.1 billion na watchi bia na omampani akufuado ene ne nkrofo de apampan asi omutiri so no makodwa ma so akosresrese sika no no de bokọ akonma remember free education no enye aduane nko a ene for me free education no Asante region nko a ye over 150 secondary schools enti me se ba akopɛ ena da bia offer 300 million okay enti fa times schools ahodo aye wo no na se we na se wonhu hwe o se aban na bobosia o se aban na nya hwe a na nka wo ya akoka nkrofo na mso ya baifo no no credit because sasema making e bia wa adwene ma so da wo ba no kra tifie no ene wo ba ntena na bosome ne hwe e ka abobon ho aduane in some cases me manketwa dako me check ya obi adi in excess of 30 cedis every day but waman be biada schools ni bi wo hwa o kokora onfa mattress enko umfa mattress enko nipa hodo bebrebe dia dance se enkenye free SHS enka ama omutim
okay
ananse midi wuwie no survey bi aba na survey no una wote se de ekura esa ogitum survey na ede Dr. Mahmoud Baumia edikan no o say yeto aba na enipa omanya mfie dumotwe ekopim mfie aduonu num from 18 to 25 years most of them ebetuama over 60% betuama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dr. Donfe and a year omo free 26 ekopim 55 dodo na betuama Yera John Mahama omo free 56 ekopim so ombewu no ombetuama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na nchemu no na ye mefe o say 18 to 25 no eye nkrofo a kase omako suku a ubenya the highest percentage mark omako school but omo free 26 ekon eye nkrofo a omanko school kese na ahochemu abraboma ahochire nti no omo take decisions bia afi omo every 65 56 ekon eye nkrofo a omo pe obi a nanum kasa eye obi o kan okre eno so eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia enye obi a okasa asemwe se ono onfo free SHS so e chena o se ono de bai sa sama maka chiro hwe so na ye koi enkotan fence no so koto aba ema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia any NPP parliamentary candidate bi oba bia na wo obete de bedase
ono bu Kofi Antweje no na ye nua bai Waira abusua hwehwe no mtiwa behu no ewo mantamu bia no wadaroma number ewo eye nimfonyi nase no orengi a penifo ba beje no ofri eye sunyan kira odin fie aduanan nan Janet alo pata Waira ti baby abehu yenua be ye mami bia no ofre numbers minu 0244766977 0207254108 ofra yebeba na yabeje yenua be na yada wase ana police station bi ebe obia no wo de wo so ne nsa wo so omehwade na de na koma police fo ne se Day Steve se mami Yaira nti wo munye no na fa number yi ema police fo no na wo munfrɛ ofra yebeba na yaba beje ye mami na aseda bi obia no so no ye de aba ba bia begunu bia no Waira abusua ehwehwe no ofra number se gu screen ase a yebeba beje no na yada wase papa anya di show ni se mamna chi ne kwabna te chi ase omne boy me de bro nyame bo chi na Friday yebe shine mo hia bio yakram